This morning, as you were fixing breakfast, he looked up from the paper, paused, and smiled. "There's something different about you today," he said. You laughed, even though you knew nothing had changed. Same hairstyle, same safe length, same you, or at least the version of you the world has gotten used to. But in that small moment, something stirred. When was the last time you changed something? Not for work, not for anyone else, but just for you. Maybe you don't need a bold new cut. Maybe you just need a softer frame around your face. A little lift at the crown. A wavy lob haircut. Gentle, graceful, quietly powerful. In today's video, I'm sharing 4 wavy lob haircuts that women over 60 are loving right now. Because they do something special. They add fullness to thinning hair. They soften strong lines that life has given us. And most importantly, they help you see yourself again. The version that still glows, still moves, still smiles back from the mirror. If you're a woman over 60 looking for a haircut that makes you feel like you again, welcome. This is Glow After 60, a space where beauty isn't loud, but lasting. And if you feel at home here, I'd love for you to subscribe so we can keep growing gently together. And stay with me until the end, because haircut number 4, that's the one women keep whispering, "Why didn't I try this sooner?" Cut 1. The soft volume wavy lob for when you want fullness, without the fuss. At first glance, it's a simple, shoulder-length lob, but the magic lies in how it's cut, with gentle, invisible layers starting right around the cheekbone. Just enough to add soft volume around the face, without looking styled or stiff. This cut works beautifully for women over 60 who feel like their hair has started to fall a little flat. It adds shape where it matters, not just at the ends, but around the eyes, the cheeks, the smile, and the waves, not tight curls, just a soft bend, like your hair caught a breeze and decided to keep it. It moves when you move, and somehow, so do you. One woman wrote to me and said, "I hadn't worn my hair down in 5 years. And the first day I tried this cut, I walked out of the house without touching a clip." Because when a haircut lifts your roots, it lifts everything else too. Now, if fullness is only half the story, what about face shape? If your cheeks have softened or your jawlines shifted with time, as many of ours have, the next version adds just a touch of balance, in the most graceful way. Cut 2. Side-parted wavy lob with curtain bangs. A little asymmetry, a lot of softness. This version of the wavy lob haircut adds 2 small changes, but they make a world of difference. First, a deep side part. It instantly adds volume at the crown and draws the eye diagonally, softening strong lines like jawlines or broad foreheads. Something many women over 60 quietly wish for, but rarely ask. Second, curtain bangs, not the thick, blunt kind, but soft, wispy layers that open gently at the center, brushing the cheekbones. These bangs don't scream trying too hard. They whisper elegance, lived-in beauty, and quiet confidence. One of my viewers, she's 62, told me this style made her feel just the right amount of undone. Not messy, just relaxed, like someone who's fully grown into herself. It's the kind of haircut that lets you go makeup-free and still look like you've tried. But sometimes it's not the cut that makes the biggest difference. It's the color. If your hair has started to fade or feel cooler than your natural warmth, this next wavy lob brings back that glow. Without dramatic change, you won't want to miss this. Cut 3. Warm-toned wavy lob. When your hair color does the glowing, so you don't have to. This isn't just a haircut, it's a quiet celebration of tone. The lob stays soft and shoulder-grazing, with waves that gently lift the ends. But what makes this version shine is the color. Think soft caramel lowlights, warm honey beige, or even a smoky champagne blonde, blended just enough to bring light back to your skin, especially around the eyes and cheeks. For many women over 60, gray hair can look dull, not because of the silver, but because the base color underneath is too cold or flat. A warm-toned lob brings that healthy glow back, without needing bold dye jobs or constant maintenance. One woman, she was 68, shared that after going from all over ash gray to a warm, melted mocha lob, her granddaughter looked at her and said, "Grandma, you look like you just came back from vacation. Not younger, just radiant." And sometimes that's all we want, not to rewind the years, but to feel lit from within. Now let's talk volume, the kind that doesn't come from a bottle. If your crown's been falling flat no matter what you try, this next angled lob might just be the silent boost you've been missing. Trust me, Cut 4 is worth the wait. Cut 4, angled wavy lob for thin hair, designed to lift, even when your roots won't. If you've been struggling with a flat crown, or that feeling that your hair just won't rise no matter what products you use, this is the cut that changes everything. The base is still a wavy lob, but with one powerful tweak, a subtle angle, slightly shorter at the back and longer toward the front. Why it works? Because that angle naturally lifts the crown without teasing, mousse, or blow drying upside down. It creates the illusion of volume and structure, especially for women over 60 whose hair has become finer with time. Add a soft wave, not too neat, and it gives your whole look energy, movement, and a sense of intentional elegance. One of my viewers, she's 66, told me this cut made her feel like her hair was smiling again. She said, "It doesn't look heavy anymore. It floats." And so do I. And isn't that what the right haircut does? It doesn't just shape your hair, it lifts your reflection. It lifts your mood. By now, maybe one of those styles sparked something, a memory, a smile, or just that quiet voice inside saying, "This could be me." And if so, you're not the only one. If any of these styles make you pause and think, maybe this one's for me, then I want you to know you're not alone. There are thousands of women just like you, watching quietly, looking for something gentle, something new, something that says, "This is still me, just softer, freer, and maybe even a little bolder." Here at Glow After 60, we're more than just hair. We're a circle of women choosing to age with grace, to change with curiosity, and to lift each other up. One honest story, one haircut, one kind word at a time. So tell me, which cut felt like it was speaking to you today? Drop the number in the comments or share a little story. Your words might be exactly what another woman needed to hear today. If your hair has felt a little flat lately, or your reflection has felt quieter than your spirit inside, I hope today gave you something small but meaningful. A haircut idea, a spark, maybe even a quiet kind of permission, because you don't need to chase trends. You don't need to look young. You just need to feel true to the woman you are now. And if today's video helped you feel a little more seen, a little more excited to try something new, then I'd love for you to subscribe to Glow After 60, not because you should, but because you're welcome here, exactly as you are. Thanks for spending time with me. Until next time, stay soft, stay bright, and stay wonderfully you.